here's a topic that I have a particular curiosity about. I love dogs. I've had dogs literally since I was born. When I was born, my parents had a dog named Inky. After him, well, we had Thunder and we had Fred. We had all these different dogs, you know. And then Louise and I have had dogs right up until about 10 years ago. Our last dog, Sabra, died, maybe it was a little more than 10 years ago, died in Vermont. And we moved to Oregon, and we lived in a floating home, and now we moved to D.C. and live in a boat. And finally, you know, Louise, she wanted a dog back, another dog. So we got Blue. He's a mini Australian Shepherd and a great dog, but he's a little neurotic. He's got all these compulsions. He herds everything. He herds cats. We got 2 cats. He tries to herd them. He's a shepherd, right? He tries to herd toys. He tries to herd people, particularly children. If he sees 2 or 3 kids, he runs around them in circles and tries to herd them. I've never seen a dog manage toys like Blue does. And but his biggest problem is that when we leave him alone, even if we crate him, he barks and he gets frantic. Even if you leave food with him, he can't eat the food because he's so flipped out. And even if we leave him for an hour, he shakes uncontrollably, he cries. I mean, it breaks my heart. And he doesn't seem to be growing out of it. He's pushing a year now. And so, you know, we typically have always had 2 of things, 2 fish, 2 cats. And Louise is lobbying for a second dog to keep Blue company. And I'm saying 1 dog on a boat is too much. 2 dogs on a boat is way too much. But on the other hand, it seems like there's a consensus that 2 dogs is better than just 1. And so I'm wondering, you know, what do you think? Is it possible that Blue will just kind of learn how to chill out and be left alone? Or does he really need it? Because, you know, Louise, she puts in a 15, 16-hour day. I mean, she starts at 8 o'clock in the morning going through stories and getting the show ready. And she's literally last night at midnight, she was putting up, naming YouTubes and things and, you know, all kinds of stuff. So what's your advice? Is a second dog going to be more problematic, especially if it's a kind of a quiet breed, or is it going to be less problematic? I don't know. I don't know the answer. To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.